Hello students, welcome to the science class. Today we are studying chapter 7 part 3, getting to know plants. We have studied in our previous videos also about the different parts of the plant and the functions of the plant. We had studied about stem, we had studied about leaves. We see that the stem supplies leaf with water. The leaf uses the water to make food. The leaf also loses water through transpiration. How do the stems and leaf get the water? That is where the root come in. So today we are going to study about roots. Roots grow under the ground. Upper part is the shoot part and underground part is the underground means under the soil is the root part. The function of the root is basically to absorb water and mineral from the soil, which is transported with the help of a stem to different parts of the plant. It also helps to hold the soil together. We have seen so many people saying we should grow more and more trees to stop soil erosion. So the roots hold the soil together. That is the major function of the root. If I tell you to go out in the garden and try to pull out grass from the ground or a small plant, it will be very difficult. You need lot of force to take out that plant from the ground with the root. Why? Because the root helps in holding the plant firmly in the soil. They are said to anchor the plant to the soil. Means this is also a major function of a root. It is like an anchor. Big plants, big trees are basically grow straight only because of the roots. So what are the primary functions of the root? Fixation means it fixes the plant to the ground. It helps in absorption of water and mineral which is required by different parts of the plant. Transpiration is there. Then holding the soil together is the major function of the plant. I will tell you what is an importance of root. Let's take two plants similar and one take it out carefully so that you don't break the roots of the plant, and just try to put it in a soil in a pot, and then take the another plant and cut off its root and plant it also in the soil in the second pot and water it every day. You will see the plant with the root will grow and will be healthy, and the plant that is not with the root will die off or its leaf will start falling. So this is a major function of the root. Root is basically the lifeline of a plant. That is the function of the root. Roots are also of two types. One is taproot and the other is fibrous root. Okay. What is a taproot? As you can see from the figure, it is a big thick root and it is straight. So it has a main root. You can say it has a main root. That main root is known as a taproot. It is thick and it goes straight inside the ground. And the small roots, as you can see it from the figures that are coming out, are known as the lateral roots. Examples of taproot are carrot is there, radish is there, turnip, beetroot and many other. You can see they are all taproot, and taproot is a modified root. As we had studied in our previous chapter also, modified stems were there. These are modified roots. Now another root is fibrous root. As you can see from the figure, there is no main root in it. It has a bunch of small roots coming out. So it is a cluster of roots. Plant with these roots do not have main root like it is in the taproot. All the roots are similar. So they are fibrous root. Examples of fibrous root are wheat is there, grass is there, coconut tree is there. They all have fibrous root. Now, is there any relationship between the leaf venation and the roots? Yes, we will study about it. That there is a relationship between the roots, kind of roots, and the leaf. Fibrous root will always have parallel venation. Means from the leaf, if it has a parallel leaf, parallel lines on it, parallel venation, so we will understand that it will be a fibrous root. And tap root will have reticulate venation. Means tap root and reticulate venation means opposite. See, opposite. When there is fiber like structures in it, what kind of a leaf it will have? It will have parallel. And when there is a straight tap root, and it will have a reticulate venation, opposite to each other. They are so that means we don't need to dig out all the plants to see what kind of a root it has. We can from the leaf make out, from if it is a reticulated venation leaf is there, so that means the plant is, it will have a tap root, and if it has a parallel venation, so that means it will have a fibrous root. So now I would like you just go out in the garden, in outside, and try to see many leaves of the plants, and from the leaves you can find out whether it will have a tap root or a fibrous root. This is all for today, and tomorrow in our next video we will study more about other functions of the plant. Thank you and have